Have you ever wanted to get a new fresh land or a new house, but you just didn't have enough money working as a farmer? Then the Gold Rush Booking Agency is for you. Here at the GRBA, we make sure that our customers have an amazing trip that they will remember for the rest of their lives to California. Now let's educate you on the Gold Rush, that way you can make the best trip for yourself. James W. Marshall was building a sawmill for John Sutter that is now called Sutter's Mill, and he found some yellow specks floating in the American River. Both of them decided to collect it, and they marked the first pieces of gold that were ever found in the Gold Rush. California was mainly controlled by the Mexicans, but through a 2-year war that resulted in the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, we attained full access to California. However, since the first signs of gold were only found a little more than a week before the treaty, not many people knew, so Sutter took advantage of this and attained a lot of gold through the labor of the people he enslaved. When the news got out, most people didn't believe that gold was actually abundant in California, but Mormon merchant Sam Brannan rode into town yelling that there was gold in his hand, and he spread the truth about California in the West. Colonel Richard B. Mason, sent by the president to find gold, reported back that it was true, and he proved the myths wrong in the East. President Polk saw the potential in California, and so within months, it became a U.S. state widely known for its economy. Be sure to prepare yourself before coming here. Get your tools and equipment, and make sure your entire family is okay with coming. Otherwise, when you come back, you might be in for not good surprise. There were 3 possible routes to take. If you are close to California, just use one of the trails. The Oregon and California Trail have really great sites, and because you handle the tedious work of maintaining your belongings, it would be a great trip. If you make it past a long trek and avoid the diseases in Panama, it's the quickest route to get to San Francisco from the East Coast. Finally, if you'd rather be safe than sorry, then go to the Cape Horn route. However, it takes a long while to get to California. You're here. Finally, you've traveled all this way and now are part of the 49ers. So iconic, you should probably be a future sports team, but I digress. First, you should probably build a log cabin because you want a place to rest, and it'd be a good place to hide your gold from people who want to take it. There are 3 ways to mine gold. Panning water downstream would be your best bet because it's so easy to do. Mining by just a pickaxe or shovel is tedious, but it's the cheap way to do it if there's many people panning in the river. If you can afford a hydraulic-powered hose, then that would be your best bet to tear down large chunks of rock to find gold. After all your time getting prepared, coming here on your amazing journey, and starting to mine gold, let's talk money. That's probably why you're here. 1 ounce of gold is worth $20. You can go to town to exchange your gold for money. If you need any help, just ask some people around. Call 1-800-THE-GRBA to become a 49er miner and book your trip today. We are not responsible for any death or injuries by natural occurrences such as natural disasters, trees falling, drowning, mountain lion attack, or grizzly bear attack. We also don't hold any responsibility for death or injury by weapons of any kind, including bombs, knives, rifles, and daggers. There's not a lot of hygiene in these camps because you spend most of your day mining, so we are not held accountable for diseases such as cholera from the unclean water, scurvy from the non-nutritional repetitive diet because of a lack of steady income, or smallpox from the epidemics that are spread through the mining camps due to the gentrification of miners. We also don't have a very developed society, so there'll be abundance of thievery, murder, and hundreds of trials that may involve the killings of many people we don't hold accountability for. Keep learning, keep connected, and keep safe.